Right, so I've found yet another bird's nest washed up into a tree. So I just opened it. I thought it might have just been a ball of grass, but oh, there's bird droppings in there. I'm going to use that to get a fire going. There's a bird's nest. There's all the bird shit. Now that main part of the bird's nest is wet, probably from last night's rain. So I'm having to take the dry parts of the bird's nests and just use that. Just got this here. The air got to it! The air got to it! The goddamn air got to it! Alright, so that first attempt was honestly a really lazy approach. I was using a bird's nest, an actual real bird's nest, but made from like long grasses that is actually still a little bit green. So it's much harder to get a fire going when there's moisture in your material. So this time around, I'm doing bamboo leaves that are still stuck to the actual stem. When you take the leaves, when you take dried up leaves that are actually like hanging off, they don't seem to rough up as well. So I'm just taking off dead dead leaves that are stuck to the stem like this. And these wrap up really well into a really dry bird's nest. This time around I've got completely dry material. There's probably a little tiny little bit of moisture in this and everything else because it's been raining the last few days and we're in a bit of a valley. So all the more reason why everything needs to be dry and good fire prep. Right, what else have we got? Oh yeah, or just wrap it up in all this dead grass. It's a little bit wet. Let's get the dry parts. Yeah. I got bird's nest, then I can wrap it with this dry grass like that. Put my cherry in there. Now that's going to work. Here we go. Hey, by the way guys, if you are interested in knowing, this is a hand drill set that I've put together using lantana, base plate made out of lantana, and hand drill also from lantana. And the trick with these is often, I mean, you'd have to be pretty lucky to find something like this made from lantana in the bush to be so straight. So what you do is you prune it, you cut it to the length that you want, and then you just sort of straighten it out, you know, like, so this was pretty wonky when I first found it, but you just sort of bend it into shape and leave it in the sun, and it sort of bends back out of shape, then you sort of bend it back, you know, just over the course of a few days or a week or so, and then you're left with that. So there you go, there's my hand drill using lantana. Cheers.